Welcome to Nashville News 9, Nashville's go-to source for all things music, food, and local culture.
This is Justin Steele and Kelly Cocktail with Nashville News 9. You know, we've all heard about just how crazy Times Square gets on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about what it would be like if you mixed in a little southern twist to that?
Well, get ready. Because Nashville is gearing up to throw its biggest New Year's Eve bash yet.
It's going to be wild.
Oh, yeah.
So they're calling it Jack Daniel's New Year's Eve Live, Nashville's Big Bash. And this is all going down at Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park. And we're not talking about some small-town get-together here. This is going to be broadcasted live on CBS and Paramount Plus for millions to see.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
You know what's really interesting about this whole thing is how Nashville is really trying to be more than just a local thing for New Year's Eve. They're really trying to push to be a national, even global destination.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smart move. They're using those national TV and streaming services to their advantage. It puts Nashville in the same league as the Times Square ball drop, and it immediately boosts their profile as a must-visit destination.
Right, and who wouldn't want to visit Nashville, especially with the lineup they've put together?
My gosh, talk about a country music lover's dream.
We're talking legends here.
Yeah.
Keith Urban,
4-time Grammy winner,
Kane Brown,
chart-topping,
and our very own hometown hero, Jelly Roll.
It's like a who's who of country music.
Yeah, the lineup is really designed to attract a diverse crowd, too. You've got big names that appeal to different generations. And they've mixed in these rising stars who bring a fresh energy to the stage.
I think it's a recipe for success. And it really reflects how Nashville's music scene is constantly evolving.
Absolutely.
Okay, so try to picture this. Multiple stages set up all throughout the park, live music going on for hours, and a crowd of over 200,000 people.
Wow.
It's going to be like one giant music festival.
That is a lot of people. That shows how much this event has grown and how attractive Nashville is as a tourist destination. We've already seen tourism spending exceed $10 billion in 2023.
Oh, yeah, and those numbers are only going up. Projections actually put spending at over $10.84 billion by the end of 2024. And get this, New Year's Eve alone is expected to bring in $30 million in visitor spending.
Wow, those numbers are amazing. They show how tourism is a huge economic force for Nashville. Events like this New Year's Eve bash are more than just fun parties. They're major economic drivers that fuel the city's growth.
It's safe to say Nashville's on a roll, and with almost 29,000 hotel rooms already booked for the celebration, the city's going to be buzzing.
Yeah.
But I do wonder, how do they even manage the logistics of an event this big? We're talking about making sure it's safe, making sure things run smoothly, with a massive crowd like that.
Right. Coordinating security and emergency services. Oh, for that many people is a massive undertaking. It takes a lot of planning and coordination across multiple city departments and agencies.
You just imagine the traffic, the public transportation.
Oh, yeah.
Just the amount of people moving around the city.
It's incredible. But Nashville is committed to making this event accessible to everyone.
That's right. They do offer VIP packages for those who want a more exclusive experience. But the main event at Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park is free and open to the public.
And that's awesome. It shows how inclusive Nashville is and their commitment to being a place that welcomes everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Regardless of your budget, you can be part of this celebration. And it's not just country music anymore.
Yeah.
Nashville has really become a melting pot of different musical styles.
Oh, yeah, you're right. While country music is at its core, Nashville has embraced a much more diverse soundscape. We're going to see rock and other genres alongside that country music.
It reflects how Nashville has become a cultural hub.
Exactly.
It's more than a party. It's a showcase of Nashville's evolving identity.
Definitely.
And their growing presence on the national stage. You know, it's really fascinating to see how they've taken this traditional New Year's Eve celebration and just made it distinctly Nashville.
Yeah.
Instead of a ball drop, they have the music note drop.
I love that. It's so unique. It's a visual that's instantly recognizable and connected to Nashville's musical identity.
It's a really clever way to differentiate themselves from that Times Square ball drop while still creating a sense of awe and excitement.
And it's visually stunning, too. Just imagine a giant illuminated music note descending 350 feet against a backdrop of fireworks.
It's beautiful. It's a great way to combine tradition and innovation, and it speaks to the city's ambition to become a global entertainment destination.
For sure. And they've got another cool thing, a double countdown.
What?
Because Nashville's in the Central Time Zone, they actually get 2 countdowns.
Yeah.
One for midnight Eastern Time and then the main one at midnight Central Time.
So they ring in the new year twice.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It creates like a 3-hour primetime television special, putting Nashville in the spotlight even longer.
I love that. It's brilliant.
They're really using that unique time zone to their advantage.
This deep dive is already so insightful,
Mm.
and I feel like we're just scratching the surface.
Oh, we are. There's so much more to explore. From the specifics of the security measures to all the little things that make this event uniquely Nashville. What stands out to you so far?
For me, it's the music note drop. That's
Yeah.
so cool. It's a simple concept,
Hmm.
but it's so powerful and like symbolizing what sets Nashville apart.
I totally agree. It tells you right away that this isn't just any New Year's Eve party. It has that distinct Nashville feel, and visually, it's just stunning. A giant music note, all lit up, descending with the fireworks behind it. It's an image that's going to stay with you.
Oh, absolutely. It's a photographer's dream,
Mhm.
perfect for social media. People will be sharing those photos and videos everywhere. It's going to spread the word about Nashville's unique celebration.
Yeah, it's amazing how this one event captures so many parts of Nashville's identity.
It really is. It's like a mini version of the city itself. You have the music,
Yeah,
the Southern hospitality,
right.
the booming economy,
Yeah.
and this ambition to be a major player on the world stage. It's all woven into this one celebration. And it's not just about attracting tourists. This event is something that the people of Nashville can really embrace and be proud of.
You're right. It creates a sense of community pride. It's a chance for Nashvillians to come together and celebrate their city, their music,
Yeah.
and their heritage.
Speaking of heritage,
Yeah.
let's talk about Nashville's music scene. I mean, we all know it's called Music City for a reason, but these days it's so much more than just country music.
Absolutely. The city's become incredibly diverse musically, and you see that in the lineup for this New Year's Eve bash.
Yeah, it's not just a straight-up country music show anymore.
Nope.
You have artists like Jelly Roll,
Yep.
who blend country with rock and hip-hop.
Mhm.
And then you have Kane Brown, who brings in those pop elements.
It shows that Nashville's music scene has grown and expanded beyond its roots. And it's a smart move. It broadens the appeal of the event, attracting a wider audience to both the live show and the TV broadcast.
It's like Nashville is saying, hey, we're still Music City,
Hmm.
but we're a modern music city. We embrace different sounds.
Exactly. And that's attracting a whole new generation of musicians and fans. They're drawn to Nashville's creative energy and willingness to push boundaries.
We've talked a lot about the economic benefits,
Mhm.
and the numbers are definitely impressive. But I'm curious about the logistics. How do you even plan for 200,000 people in one area?
It's a huge undertaking. You have to think about everything, from security and crowd control to transportation, emergency services, even waste management. It requires a ton of planning and coordination between all the different city departments.
I can only imagine all the meetings,
Mhm.
the simulations, and contingency plans they must have.
But they have it all. They have to factor in weather,
Yeah.
potential security threats, even how people are going to walk around. So there aren't any bottlenecks, and everyone can move safely.
It's amazing how they balance this massive scale with their commitment to keeping the event free for everyone.
That's Nashville for you. Southern hospitality and inclusivity are at their core. They want everyone to enjoy this celebration, no matter how much money they have.
It's refreshing. A lot of these big New Year's Eve events are all about VIPs
Yeah.
and expensive packages.
Yeah.
Nashville seems to be making a real effort to keep this open and welcoming to everyone.
And people feel that. It reinforces that sense of community, that welcoming spirit that Nashville is known for.
You know, as we get deeper into this, I'm realizing that this New Year's Eve bash is so much more than just a party.
It really is. It's a statement about who Nashville is,
Mm.
where the city's going, and what it values.
Yeah.
It's about ambition,
Okay.
growth, and celebrating music and culture in all its forms.
And it's working. The tourism numbers, the buzz surrounding the event, the attention it's getting nationally, it all shows that Nashville is a city on the rise.
Yes.
And they know how to put on a show.
They do. It's fascinating how they've taken this traditional New Year's Eve celebration
Hmm.
and made it their own. They've made
Huh.
something unique and memorable that's
Yeah.
capturing people's imaginations.
And that double countdown
All right.
strategy, that's pure genius.
I know.
They're getting the most out of their times out. They're ringing in the new year twice,
Mhm.
and they're extending their time in the spotlight.
They're stretching that celebration, bringing in viewers from all over. It's a great way to showcase everything Nashville has to offer.
This deep dive has been really eye-opening. And I feel like we're just scratching the surface of all complexities and nuances of this event.
There's always more to uncover. We haven't even talked about how this impacts local businesses, the sustainability efforts involved, or the stories of the people who organize and perform at the event.
Right. And we can't forget about the challenges.
Yeah.
Managing an event this big comes with hurdles.
Hmm.
I'm curious how they're handling security concerns, all that traffic,
Hmm.
and making sure everyone's safe.
Those are important questions. I'm sure the city has been working hard on those issues. It's a balancing act between creating a fun, welcoming atmosphere and making sure things are orderly and safe for so many people.
This has been amazing. I can't wait to see what other surprises Nashville has in store for us.
Stay tuned as we explore this even further and dive deeper into the heart of Music City's New Year's Eve celebration.
As we wrap up this deep dive into Nashville's New Year's Eve Bash, I'm struck by just how much goes into making this event so special.
It really is more than just throwing a party. It's about showcasing Nashville and what makes it unique.
And you can see that attention to detail everywhere, from the music note drop to the lineup,
Yeah.
which blends those big stars with up-and-coming artists.
Yeah, it's all carefully crafted. They want to appeal to a wide range of people while staying true to Nashville's roots. I think that's key to why it's so successful.
And speaking of staying true to their roots,
Yeah.
I think it's awesome that Nashville is so committed to accessibility. The main event at Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park is free. That's huge.
It really is. It shows what makes Nashville so great. That welcoming, inclusive spirit. It makes everyone feel like they belong.
Yeah, it's so different from those other big New Year's Eve events.
Yeah,
The ones that are all about VIPs and exclusivity.
right. By making this free, Nashville's making sure everyone can be part of it, no matter what.
It's a true celebration of the city, of the community,
Yeah.
the music, and the culture. And we can't forget about the economic impact.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We've talked about all that tourism revenue, but we should also talk about how this helps local businesses.
Exactly. Think about all the restaurants, bars,
Yeah.
hotels, transportation services.
Mm.
They're all going to be super busy because of all the visitors.
It's like this ripple effect that spreads throughout the city, creating jobs, supporting the local economy.
And beyond that immediate economic boost,
Mm-hmm.
this event really helps solidify Nashville as a global entertainment destination.
Absolutely,
It's putting them on the map,
for sure.
attracting new visitors and investors,
Right.
showing off the city's potential.
It's a smart strategy.
It really is. And I'm excited to see how Nashville will continue to evolve this celebration in the years to come.
Me too.
Will they add new things? Make the event even bigger? Find new ways to wow people?
It'll be interesting to see what they come up with.
One thing's for sure, Nashville knows how to put on a show. And they're not afraid to go big.
Right.
This deep dive has been fantastic. We've learned so much about what makes Nashville's New Year's Eve Bash special.
It's a celebration of music, community, and the spirit of the city. As we head into 2025, it's a good reminder that Nashville is a city on the rise. They have a bright future, and they know how to ring in the new year.
So whether you're going to be in Nashville for the big event or celebrating from somewhere else, I hope this deep dive has given you a better understanding of this amazing celebration.
Remember the energy, the music, the
Yeah.
inclusivity, and the ambition. That's what makes Nashville's celebration stand out. So when the clock strikes midnight, raise a glass to Music City, to tradition, innovation, that welcoming spirit, and their passion for creating unforgettable experiences.
Happy New Year, everyone.